What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Farmer Deuce. I am Deuce MS, and this is Eastern North Carolina Community Multiplayer Server. My farm is open to everybody. You're more than welcome to jump on. You can see we got some soybeans to harvest. There's some up on that field up there, too. And then there's some down here on 114. We did some auctions on Tuesday. And just checking other messages here in Discord. And Celtic Moon ended up with field 21. Over here somewhere, right there. Junior ended up with field 17. And I bid on area 112, which is down here. And it looks like 119 is the only thing that didn't get bid on. Where's 119 at? Why did I not bid on 119? I don't remember that popping up, but I need that land. Is it okay with everybody if I go ahead and buy that too? Can I go ahead and get that one too? It started at 40K anyway, and it's only 45,000. So if I just buy it outright, is that okay? 119 is terrible, but you can have it. Yeah, I mean, is that okay? I mean, it's right there. It's literally surrounded by water. Have to create a land bridge to get to it. I've got lots and lots of straw. I think I can do it. Also, it's very small, though. There's not a whole lot of land there, really. Yeah, I think we'll just leave 119 off. I think we'll do that, because I don't even want that. There's not enough there to do anything with. Unless later I do want to buy it. I'll just drop it from the bank, and then we'll drop it out of the Wheel of Names. I think that's probably the best way to go. All right, let's get to this part. Let me turn this off for a minute. And hop. Oh, my God. I can't see. Help me. Help me. I can't. I'm stuck in the woods. Oh, okay. That's better. Let me go ahead and jump over to the bank farm, and we will get started on getting everybody's money out to them. Let's go to this page. Actually, let me go here first, and let's sell 112. No, just 17, right? Yeah, 17 and 21. All right, and we owe some money. 21.5, dang it, 21.5. Or no, 21 for 50K, sorry. 21 sells for 81K, so I owe you 31K. There's Celtic Moon. Celtic Moon's farm. Oh, I gotta get myself farm manager here. Hang on. There we go. Celtic Moon's farm. Transfer money. Owe you 31,400. Okay, transfer. There we go. And then on to Junior's farm.
That's a new follower.
17 is going for 289. 220 was the bid. Owe you $69,000, Junior. Junior's farm. Butts, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Junior and Billy's farm. Owe you $69,000. There we go. And then my farm was 45K for 112. I think it was only 52. Yeah, so I just need 7K back for myself. And we should be good on that part. And then we'll jump to go ahead and spin in for some more land. You're willing to sell 68 so I can delete the concrete plant, use the land. Yeah, I said the bank was going to unlease it today. So unpurchase it. They were going to sell it today. Let's see. Deuce's farm. There we go. Transfer money. I owe myself 7,000. There we go. And that should be it. And I can go and hop back on my farm, I think. Where's 68 at? Yeah, it's just a big place, isn't it? Yeah, let's sell that back. It's not even on the wheel spin list. So there you go. All right. I'm going to delete these other bids. We're going to leave 119 off because there's no need for them. So I'm deleting these other bids out of here so we can start fresh. Again, I wish we had a select button to delete messages in Discord. That'd be fantastic. I can't believe that hadn't been added yet, to be honest with you. Or you can just edit the page and then select and delete what messages you want to delete. That'd be great if we could make that happen there, Discord peoples. But I don't think they're going to. All right. Over to the wheel. Get some spinach done here. Let me bring it up, I guess. Probably be a good idea. Where's it at? Right there? There we go. I got it. I got it right the first time. How's everybody doing in live chat, by the way? Hope you're doing good. Celtic Moon, Gabe, Roberts, Robert, Gargoyle, how's it going? Bob, what's up, buddy? This is the way. How's it going? Spider-It, how are you? Good to see you. And, of course, the Butts, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Oh, we're going to get some low numbers. Number 8. Area 8. This may be a good one for Celtic Moon here. Oh, what just happened? Get back. That area right there. It sells for $372,000. We're going to drop that down to $250, I think. Starting at $250K. That seems to be about right. $250K. What did I say? $370? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's making money now. Let's bump that up to $290,000. Do that. $290,000. I think that's a better price point. Everybody's making money now. Everybody's got money, so we should be okay, right? Yeah, we're good. Area 8 is the first one. We'll just remove that off the list. And then on to the next piece of land. I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. Come on, get down to the low numbers. Ah, crap. 134. Where's 134 at? I'm assuming it's going to be something I'm going to buy because here's 132. Oh, maybe not. 130. 134. Where are you at, 134? 134 may actually be up here somewhere. I don't see it. There's 34. I'm looking for 134. $133. 134. Right there. 47,000. I'm just gonna make that 45,000.
A new follower.
And I don't know what that is. That may be that actually might be just trees. I'm not real sure what's there. So I'll leave it. Area 134 starting at 45K. We'll just go that route because that's easy enough. Everybody should be able to afford 45K at this point. All right, remove. Spin again. Big Dog, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Area 12. Celtic Moon got a big step up in 2 pieces of land this time because Area 12. Area 12's right there. I don't know why it keeps moving when I click on it. It's like the whole map's moving for some reason. Area 12. Starting at 333. What was the other one we started at? 290. We'll start this one at 290 as well. 290K. There we go. And then a screenshot for reference. Boom. Okay, and I said we were doing 4 today since we did 4 on Tuesday. We're just gonna do 4 and 4. We'll do 8 a week. We're gonna do them on Tuesdays and then Fridays. All right, so one more wheel spin. $28. That's gonna be a junior property, I do believe. 28. Oh, that might be a me property. Hang on now. Yeah, 28 right here. That might be a me property. I might buy that because I want some more land. Dang it! I need me some more land. 205,000. We'll drop that down to 150. Area 28. Starting at 205, 150. 150 is fine. It's only a 50K reduction. Actually, you know what? 175. 75. Okay, we got to keep progression going here. Got to keep it going. A little screenshot for reference on where it's at. And there we go. There's our 4 pieces of land. So we got area 28, area 134, which is right down here. We got area 12 right there and area 8 right there. So that could be Junior or Celtic Moon, depending on who wants it. And then area 12, I'm pretty sure Celtic Moon's going to want that because she has all the land around it there too. So 28 even Celtic Moon might want. I didn't want to go that far out, but these are small areas up here. I'm figuring out. So having a nice big area to work with. If Celtic Moon's bids on it, I'll leave it. But if not, I'll bid on it. There we go. There's our 4 pieces of land for today. 8, 12, 28, and 134. Not a whole lot going on for anybody down here, Crystal or Gabe. But you guys have a large area down here already. So you can take a week off. Tuesday, we'll roll for some more. We'll get all these sorted, and people can get back to working on bids again on Tuesday. So there we go. That is it for the wheel spins today. I'm going to go ahead and buy field 12. Let me jump back over to my farm. Go to farm manager. Then I'm going to go buy field 112. There we go. And 111 is also already opened by the bank. So is 109 and 110. And I might go ahead and buy all 3 of these because they're not that much. Yeah, they're not that much. I might go ahead and just release 119 as well and give myself a project to work on. I'm not real sure. Also, Gargoyle, yeah, I read your message. I just forgot to reply because I was about to start. I am interested in talking to you about it because the one that got me looked so legit that I couldn't find any errors at all, which is what happened to Linus Tech Tips this week too. So, yeah, I'll definitely discuss it with you because I would love to see what you're looking at and all that kind of stuff. You got to be careful with those these days. But yeah, I'll definitely talk with you about it for sure. 111, 110, 109. I mean, I really should, shouldn't I? We have the money. And they're not expensive. This is 65,000. Yeah, that's not expensive at all. There we go. I could even buy 135 if I wanted to. I don't know what's on 135, but could even buy that one. Yeah, I might release 119 and make that a project for myself to be able to make a road, a land bridge over to it. I don't know what I would put there, but it'd be interesting nonetheless. It looks like we still got some more trees to cut up on 122 here. This is 122 right here, I think. Oh, can I not visit that place? I can't visit the silo? What in the world? All right, well, all this was trees before. It looked just like that over there. Gabe and myself and Crystal, and I don't know who else has been helping Celtic Moon, maybe Junior, I don't know, have been chopping trees down. Looks like they planted volume trees back on here. Did you guys do that just so I could wood chip? is that just so I could wood chip things? Still plenty of logging to 122. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's what I was about to say. There's still plenty of logs up here to take down. Wood chipping to do. Or did you leave those? Or there's that many volume trees there? All right, let me get out here and find the edge of this. It's actually right here. Is that a road right there? I'm not gonna find my way out of here now. Okay, let's see if this is the edge of the property. It is. Okay, so this is the edge of the property right here. That's still a good amount of trees to chip down, though. You planted them? Okay. Yeah, that's why we just call them volume trees because the amount of wood chips you get out of them is such a high volume. It's ridiculous. While I've got a little money, and while I got this here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Painting. I won't like concrete. We'll do that. Give ourselves a nice concrete pad there. Nice, very awkwardly poured concrete pad for the silo. Okay, let's get to soybean harvesting, shall we? We got soybeans to harvest over here, and then down on 114, way over there, we got more to harvest. It looks like. Where's it at? 114 right here. Yeah, we got more to harvest down here. So, yeah, lots of field here to harvest, I think. I don't know what the size of the land is, but we also have 112 we can start cutting on. 111 now we can start cutting on, and 109's got trees, and so does 135 and 110 as well. I just figured go ahead and buy all of that, and then like end goal for this farm have 35, 133, 34, maybe even 134, and some of this up through here. Maybe stop at like go around field 30 here and get 131, 132, 33, 29, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna want right there. That's way more because I still got all this over here too that I want. 118, 116, 115, 113. So. I got lots and lots and lots of wood to cut down, but that's okay. But right now we got to harvest. So let's get... Oh, I got to unfold the harvester before we get going. Made 650K in wood chips. That's pretty incredible, honestly. That's pretty incredible. All right, here we go. 20 miles an hour. Woo! We'll go grab our pickup wagon and pick the straw up too, because straw is money. And I don't know what I want to do long term on this map, as far as like production wise or whatever else. But I feel like soybean oil is probably a best case scenario for us here on what we should put down. Soybean oil seems to make a lot of money. Look at all that, man. There's nothing really over there on 119. It's just that little island. I don't know if that would be worth doing or not. You can make more with logs. You can. They're just so time consuming to pick up. That's the only reason I haven't been doing them. Yeah, I know you can make way more with logs. They're just so time consuming. If I could have found an auto load trailer, I would have done logs. Oh God, this harvester does not like to turn with the keyboard. At all. Which map is this? This is Eastern North Carolina. Eastern North Carolina. Is that a little river? Look for bridges on the mod hub. You know, I could, Bob, if they're crossplay, which I don't think we have anybody playing this on console. We might, but there might be people jumping on, and I'm just not on when they're on or something. But the next map is definitely not going to be crossplay. It seems like every time we do a map and we have interest in crossplay, nobody shows up for it. So the next one will just be PC only, I think. Then I can put what I want to on here. Yeah. I'm gonna run this at an angle. I think my longest runs are right here. It's on console. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely on console. We're playing with crossplay enabled. So and then they'll be mad it's not crossplay. Yeah, every time, dude. Every time. Like I advertised for the last 2 months that we were on the last community server, that the next community server is going to be crossplay. And then when we started the server, I made sure to make everybody aware that it was going to be cross-play. And then I don't think we had anybody show up that's playing on console. Which, again, is fine. I mean, maybe you don't like the map, maybe you don't like the mods we're playing with, maybe you don't like the setup. You know, that's all good, but don't hate me when I switch it back to PC only for another server. And I know for sure when J-Rock's 4X map comes out, we're going to be playing on that, so... Dairyland 4X. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Dairyland 4X. That's probably going to be... I know J-Rock said it's set up for multiple farms, but that one is probably going to be a single farm since it's 4X. It might be fun to do it multiple farms, actually. We'll just do 8 full farms, and if anybody wants one, you can have one. Like, I don't know if you'd want to get in this late on this, but I've still got room for more farms on here. We only had 4 people that requested a farm, so... but there's definitely still room. Like, I really do miss GPS. I really miss GPS sometimes. Skirt. Yep, so you can find me, for the new folks, you can find me on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the afternoons here on Twitch around 4 p.m. Eastern time, playing Iowa Plains single player. And then on Tuesday in the afternoon, around 4 p.m. Eastern, a little after, most days, I'll be doing the community server. And then here on Fridays, around 11-ish Central, noon Eastern, you can find me doing the community server here too. But like I said, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday we do Iowa Plains single player. And then my main YouTube channel, Monday through Thursday at around noon Eastern. Around 1 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes a little earlier. Not by much though. Sometimes a little later, depending on what I got going on that day. Around noon Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday on youtube.com/newsms. And then on Friday nights, so tonight, around 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, me and Bone been playing some Sons of the Forest. So, yeah. And if you want to go back and catch up on all the farm sim activities, youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. You can find everything there. Oh, there's a tree right there. Let's see if I can get around this tree here. I bet I can if I do this right. The wheels to turn back here. youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. Catch up on all the Farm Sim streams. I upload the entire streams over there. I went a little while I was editing, but everybody seemed to want the full streams, so I put the full streams up for everybody to enjoy, if you want to. Then I have another YouTube channel where I'm currently uploading Dinkum on Thursdays and Sundays called Pixel Deuce Plays. youtube.com/Pixel Deuce Plays. Lots of content every week. So much content that most people don't watch the other channels because there's too much content. Most of the regulars, anyway. And I know that to be a fact, but I also know that that's perfectly okay. And I'm not mad at you for it. Because I don't put different content out on different channels so the same people go watch it. This thing will not turn. Straighten back out. Come on. So this thing will technically harvest at 43 miles an hour, but I don't feel it necessary because I can barely turn this thing as it is. And my fields are really not big enough to be going 43 miles an hour anyway. missed some. That's soybeans. I ain't leaving it wheel time. I think you're right, Bob. I think it is time. Yeah. Let me grab it real quick. Until I get another clamp, this is just going to be frustrating. One clamp holding this thing on does not work, I'm going to be real honest. Or unless I get me what I want to do, which I need to at some point, but that tornado hit last Friday and kind of threw a wrench in all of our stuff. I still got to get my taxes done. I've got it all done. I just got to get it filed. You think, oh, that's easy enough. Just turn your W-2 in. Yeah, not when you've got 8 1099s and then write-offs and all that kind of stuff. It's actually not easy when you don't have an accountant. Then get an accountant. Can't afford one. I don't make a whole lot of money, friends. I've had this argument on Twitter with a moron that was, you could tell grew up like upper middle class because he said poor people don't pay taxes. And I was like, excuse me? What now? But yeah, no, if you're self-employed, poor people pay taxes, I promise. This is much easier, by the way. But yeah, anyway, so it's tax season. I've been trying to get everything done. I got most of it finished up. Oh, this is much better. Yeah, I can actually go 40 now. You can get yourself a 3D printer for about $200. That may be worth it, honestly, because I mean, would you guys buy 3D printed outhouses, or the toilet seat hearts for the hearts for the channel? Would anybody be interested in those? Because I know I could make them. I know I could print them. Yeah, that person ain't right. You can tell that they grew up, and I don't mean anything bad about people that grew up well off. And to me, upper middle class or even middle class is well off because I grew up broke, like poor broke. And I don't mean anything bad about people that grew up with money. I don't care because I know a lot of good people that are millionaires. Not a lot. I know a few millionaires, multi-millionaires even. And they're good people. But you'd never know it because they're walking around in overalls and driving an old busted up Ford. But that guy, you could just tell. Like his use of caps and his condescending Senate structure, you could just tell. That guy did not like poor people. Get an accountant. How am I supposed to afford an accountant? I'm barely making money as it is, and the money I do make, 30% of it goes back because I'm self-employed. Like, dang, man. But anyway, yeah. So it's tax season. I gotta get those, the paperwork finished. I've got everything done. I just gotta get it all together and get it turned down. Which I still got a few days, so nothing like waiting until the 15th to get everything finished, right? I'd be happy to be a thousandaire. Me too, Bob. I can print replacement parts of all kinds. Yeah, I know for sure. That'd be the best bet. You can print all kind of stuff as long as you got the accountants are for rich people. Accountants are for people who think they're rich, or that really, like for me, if I had the money to have an accountant, I would have an accountant because I literally know enough to know when I have a bad accountant, and that's it. Like I don't know anything else about finances. So it would be so much easier. And I say finances, I mean the tax code in the US is something like 70,000 pages because of just the way the structure set up. It's so complicated. I don't know if it's actually 70,000 pages. I know one of the documents for law set up in the country is over 70,000 federal. Or 40,000 federal, and then between all the states and everything, it's like 70,000 pages of law or whatever. So, ridiculous. U.S. is so complicated. But either way, I mean, it's simple enough. I get on there, I fill my stuff out, and then I pay money they tell me to pay. So, if you're not trying to run your business to the absolute fullest potential, and use all the tax breaks and everything else the government gives you, it's real easy. You just file your paperwork and pay the money they tell you you owe. And that's it. So
That's
real
a new
easy to do.
follower.
Kodak, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Honestly, the one thing I would love to see before I die is a simplified tax code. But we all know that's not going to happen. That'd be too easy. Yeah, see, my fields just aren't big. I can't even go 48 on the, or 43 on these fields. 38, I think, was the highest I just got. Do away with income tax and go with excise tax. I mean, that would be the best bet, honestly. But because if you really think about it, man, who's spending money? People that have money are spending money. Who's not paying the same amount in percentage in tax? Those same people, because if you own a business, you can do tax write-offs in the U.S. I don't know how the countries work. Full disclosure, I have no idea how the countries work with tax write-offs and all that kind of stuff. No clue. In the U.S., if you buy something for your business, that's a tax write-off. And the more stuff you write off, the less taxes you have to pay. That's one of the loopholes. The other one is charitable donations and all kinds of stuff, right? So there's lots of stuff. Excuse me, trailer. Just gotta get through here. Excuse me. Pardon me. There we go. The more stuff you write off, the more donations you make, payroll taxes. I mean, there's all kinds of ways businesses get out of corporate businesses get out of paying taxes, and that's part of the pay their fair share thing. And my argument to that is just simplify the tax code, and excise tax would be great. Yeah, because when they spend money, they pay taxes on it. You know, and they're going to be spending money. Buying private helicopters, buying fleets of vehicles to run their business, like, you know, constant product replacement. Like, they're going to be spending large quantities of money. They're going to be paying a large amount of taxes. Oh, that got planted right up to the edge of the world. Oh, come on. There we go. That is right on the edge of the world there. I may paint some of that back in, just so I don't have to squeeze. Squeeze. But yes, it is tax season. Also, I should remind people though, if you are a Twitch streamer or a YouTube content creator, no matter what little amount of money you make, if you get a 1099 from Twitch or YouTube, you should be paying taxes quarterly. I just want to point that out. To avoid late fee penalties. They're not much, especially if you don't make much. But at the same time, it makes things easier at the end of the year when you get all your stuff together. You probably have paid in too much by that point. If you just figure over the taxable amount or whatever and pay in a little extra. If you're making any kind of income where you're going to get a 1099, then pay quarterly. Makes it easier. And I would also add that, was it January, February, March, your quarterly payment is coming up due as well. Yeah, Gabe, people get so bent out of shape when you start talking about simplifying the tax code, and it's like, I mean, that would benefit everybody, would it not? Like, it is Mad Weasel, yeah. 43 miles an hour is what this thing will do. I don't have a big enough field to actually get it open, though. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty nice being able to play with something like this, because on the Isle of Plainsview single player, playing pretty much realistically as I can. I'm not playing in first person all the time, but playing as realistically as I can. It's nice to have something just to get on here and play around with. What's up, Farmer Groot? How's it going? Bring it down to 45 and see what it's like to drive it wide open. I mean, that's a big enough field for sure. That's a big enough field. Yeah, I may end up bidding on the 28. We'll see. We'll see, because it's a big, long, straight field, and I need something that's not just these little patches of land here, right? I mean, we need something that's gonna get us some big quantities. And I might start plowing all these together once we buy them all. Do away with the roads, just plow them all together. First person is tough for harvesting, for anything else, really. I mean, you look at this, right? You have to be... I mean, because if you're sitting in a harvester with a 45-foot header, your peripheral will work, right? But you're still going to be looking at your edge over here. I mean, that's... You know, that's... Other than the speed, that's a pretty realistic view, because you're going to be looking at your edge, and then when you empty out, you're going to be looking out your door here. You know, like, it's a pretty realistic view. Oh god, look at that pile of straw. I forgot about that. It's a pretty realistic view, but it's hard. It's definitely difficult to do. And I don't think my field of view is set wide open either. I think it's only set to like 85 or something. You know what? Let's just go with it. We'll just run the whole field and pick all this up. We're going so fast that it's not dropping straw until we get to the other end of the field. So look at that. That's wild. Can literally back up and drop it all back there. It's a lot flatter. Is it really? Eastern North Carolina? I mean, I guess Western North Carolina would be the mountains, right? So that makes sense. Well, it's like Mississippi, right? People think of Mississippi, they think of big open flat farmland. Well, around here, man, it's just hills. Like this looks like where I live in Mississippi. Rolling hills, right? The rolling hills of Mississippi. Now, when you get over to the Delta, it looks like this, but the entire time, it's literally just flat. There are no rolling hills in the Delta. If you hit a curb, that's the highest point in the Delta. Like, that's it. Like, it's flat. But over here where I'm at, man, like, this is what this looks. This is what not my farmland, but the farmers around here, this is what they farm on. It's all rolling hills. What was that in game here? Deuce, if you put down the farm supply production, you'll get 3 times the value out of your straw and silage. Oh, okay. Only 25K. That's a good option then. I think where those trees are at up on 22, maybe a good spot for that. All right, I think that's all the harvesting. I do believe. Oh, I'm still select. I was wondering. I was like, why isn't this? Oh no. Pick up. Turn off. There we go. I was like, why isn't that picking up? Because I was selected on the wrong one. There we go. Drag this back down here. You have rolling hills in Piedmont, not on the coastal plains, which is eastern North Carolina. Well, maybe it's just not that far east, right? I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and just say it's not that far east. Also, I want to do this, and then this. Actually, I'm going to leave that sell point, because we'll probably need that at some point anyway. Let's cancel that. Painting, and then do a little concrete work right here. Make that a bit bigger. Now paint there. Just for that. Alright, then we're gonna do some grass. Straight across. I'm gonna straighten this up just a bit here. I might have to move the harvester to get the rest of that, but you're getting the idea. Oh, that go away, bush. What are you doing? What crap is it at? Like, I've hit all this. Hello? Should be able to paint that under. Oh, come on, man. Can't paint the bushes under with the grass? It did it with the concrete. Well, that's just terrible. Hang on. I'll have to pay twice here to get rid of these. Oh, it left the soybean there too. That's so strange. That gets rid of it. This doesn't. That's so weird. Okay. Well, whatever. We got it now.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
That's Hockey Baby. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for using the Twitch Prime sub. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. I thought that was a follow. I don't even know my own notifications anymore. Appreciate that Twitch Prime sub here on Twitch. You could use that Twitch Prime sub anywhere, but you chose the crappiest place you could find. Much appreciated. Let me see if I can do this way. Almost. I can almost get to all of it.
That's a new follower.
That'll work. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Only 25K. We're gonna have to look into that because I really do want to add something to get going here on production. Guys, get some hearts and plungers from Golden TP in chat. For that's Hockey Baby. Thought I'd put it to work. Well, I appreciate it. You're not gonna get any argument from me. I appreciate you. The sad part is I do have to run back over with this thing now. I think that's all my harvest done. Of land I own anyway. 112 is growing. This is still trees here, so we'll work on that in a minute. 112 needs to be, I need to go down here and assess this because all this could be plowed together if possible. So we'll probably go work on that for a minute after we pick up straw, of course. Just need to get this out of the way right here. And I am going to be holding on to these soybeans. Typically, I would just sell them. But 84,000 in soybeans, I think I just ran over a weight. If we sell it right now, we're not going to be getting a lot of money out of them. With the 1,000 each, high price is 2,100. That's in June. So I'll just hang on to them for now. It's February. We've got a few days. I'll probably have to jump on over the weekend or something. Something like that. Bud, when'd you sneak in? What's up, buddy? Oh, you just got here just a minute ago. Okay. What's up? What's up, bud? How's it going, man? Get across. You can get across here. It's very, very skinny, but you can get across there. This is our land here, too, so I technically could plow this field on up and come on down. It's just very awkward because it's right around the water. And then I think I'm going to cut all these volume trees, too. We'll just go ahead and maximize whatever we can here. I can't even get to this kind of... Oh! Oh, that's a terrible idea. Crop destruction's on, so I'm trying to stay out of my... field here, if I can. This is terribly awkward, I'm not gonna lie. This is so very awkward right now. Alright, I think we're okay right there. That should be it. Just to back up enough to... Oh, nope. Right there. Put that in the silo. You don't want to put the fields too close? The field too close to the water? Yeah. That's all good. I could put production down there. Yeah, that'd be a good spot for it, actually. I have to level it out a good bit, but I think that'd be okay, too. Do something like that. It's frozen to the ground. Of course it is. Of course it's frozen to the ground. Meanwhile, in Mississippi, it was 83 yesterday. Which is about right for end of April. Not end of March, end of April. Also, if you guys are in the Illinois, Iowa area, or the northern Arkansas, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Middle Tennessee area, you may want to be watching for storms tonight in the morning, because it looks like another ramp up like it was last weekend in South Mississippi and North Mississippi, or middle to North Mississippi, I guess. So, yeah. Woo! Man, this thing will actually get air. Holy crap! That thing gets some air. Holy moly, man! All right. I don't know when we need to spread more lime, but it's probably coming up. Come on. Come on. There we go. And I'm just borrowing this land right here next to mine. It's completely off the road. Looks good. All right. That's done. I need to start actually building a farm at some point. Tornado watches are already issued in Iowa. Yeah, see? Yeah. All right. Man, this thing, 800 horsepower this thing has. Pretty incredible. What am I doing? I need the pickup wagon, right? Yeah. Need the pickup wagon for this. Looks like all the lime and fertilizer has been picked up, so that's okay. This way. Look at all this straw. I may... I can't do anything with 119 until I release it and buy it. Why don't you put row crops on your tractor, Deuce? I don't know. I like having the big old tires, man. I probably should. It'd be safer for the crops. It'd definitely be safer for the crops for me to put row crops on here. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. There we go. This thing's got a super wide pickup, but some of this is still going to be too wide for it, so make sure we get it all here. The width of that pickup is just crazy. I would like to do a super unrealistic series, but it would take me a while to set up all the mods for it. Because I'd want like a harvester that harvested 300 meters wide or something. And spit out bales that were like 500K each. You know? Like it'd be stupid unrealistic if I did it. I think I missed the boat on the unrealistic series though. That was like 2018. I say, how's everyone doing today? Good. Good. I hadn't seen that cartoon in a long time. Which, I don't know if we would get that cartoon back today, though. It did have some undertones that were probably not appropriate then, much less now. I can't remember the name of the cartoon. But I get it. I know what you're referencing. I just can't remember the name of the cartoon. Foghorn Leghorn, that's it. Yeah. That's Foghorn Leghorn. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. I say boy.
Quick, get the TP.
Yeah. That one. Foghorn Leghorn. Seaside Turner, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome over to the community, Raiders. Guys, get the TP out. Appreciate that. Thanks for sharing your community over here with us. Much appreciated. Anybody around, we get a shout out for Gargoyle. Can you handle that? If not, I can get to it. I don't know what you're working on right now, so I know you're here, but most of the time, if you're like me, you're here, but you're not here, kind of deal. So. Hey, what's up, Turner? How's it going? Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. There we go. We'll give Seaside Turner a follow, and I need to check and make sure I have done the same. Where is it? I have not. I have now, though. I have remedied the situation. Yeah, no problem. Anybody willing to share their community around is always good people. Whether it be 10, whether it be 100, whether it be none. It's like somebody that puts their buggy back when they're shopping, you know. When you put your stuff in your car, you can tell a lot about people by if they put their buggy back or not, you know. Put it in the correct place. Or if they're chewing gum, do they put it in a garbage can or they just spit it out on the ground? You can tell a lot about people from that. Same with raids. People that I don't raid a whole lot, and I'm saying this knowing that I'm probably putting myself in a bubble that makes me look like a bad person, but I don't raid because I always feel awkward raiding because I have to leave right after I raid most of the time. Like when I'm done streaming, I'm immediately leaving my chair to go do something else. So I can never hang around at all. Like it's like raid and run. See ya. Have a good one. And it's like it almost makes me feel like they think I don't want to be there, but I wanted to, you know, drop my channel on somebody, so I just dropped it on them and left. It always makes me feel so awkward. Kate said, "Call me out in public." Yeah, I mean it takes just a few extra steps. If you're able, you know, then put your buggy back, people. Not that hard. I'm trying to get in a parking spot and I gotta move 3 buggies to get in them. Every time I go to the grocery store. Of course, I usually pick the parking spot with the buggies, but, you know, that's usually the closer one because nobody else wants to get out and move them. I'll get out and move them. I'll park there. I don't care. It don't bother me none. How much is straw going for? This may be a good time to sell some straw, too. I don't know when the sell price is January, February, right? And I've got lots of straw. 76. What's the high price? 86. We're pretty close. Yeah, we've started to drop off. This is like the midpoint. $10 per thousand difference. It's better than the low point, though. The low point of that was 59. Still some extra money. Oh, Turner, you have no idea. Yeah, you have no idea. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so I can take this and turn it into silage. You're right. I forgot we could turn straw into silage with that production thing. We'll have to do that. We'll have to. I feel like I'm in a hurry today. I'm not really in a hurry. I just feel like it. I think it's because I've had 4 cups of coffee this morning and I was late starting, so. Yep. There we go. I think this afternoon we'll work on at least one new alert anyway. The follow alert's going to get changed. But I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. You'll have to wait and see next time. We gotta go ahead and back up and get this. This one is not even a mess. This is probably one of the neater fields. The one that 114 over there, the last one we did, that one's gonna be a train wreck to pick up. Oh, gotta turn the wrong way. Okay, that's fine. Let's just pretend that didn't happen and keep going. Yeah, look at this. You can tell where I start and stop the rows, but it doesn't look like it because the straw's all piled on one end. Yeah, man, you have no idea how lazy people here are. Like, you go to Walmart at any given time, and there's buggies just everywhere. Like, literally, there'll be buggies in a parking spot, a spot down from where the cart return is. It's like, come on, man. It's right there. You literally walk around one car, and you're putting your buggy up. And that's what it is. It's just laziness. That's all it is. And there's nothing wrong with being lazy. But to some extent, you know, like, it's right there. Just put your buggy up. $189. Should we go ahead and put that thing down? I think we should. Instead of dumping this in the silo and having to get it back out in a minute, let's go ahead and just let's go ahead and just put that thing down. And I think we'll go ahead and go do that and then start with an empty trailer up on field 14, 114, whatever it is, 114, I think. I believe it actually got all that. All right, I think that's officially all the straw off. Oh, yeah, we're full anyway. Oh, this thing holds 200,000. I thought it held 250. Okay. Off we go then. Everyone's afraid their car will get scratched. We try to keep Miss Deuce's got a newer vehicle. It's like a 2019, I think. I drive a 2003 pickup, so I'm not scared in the least. Gonna alert? Yep, no problem. I appreciate the alert. Much appreciated for the raid too. Thank you so very much. Yeah, dude, I don't care, man. Like, as long as my windows don't get busted out, I don't care. Like, as long as no glass is busted, I'm fine. Like, taillights, headlights, blinkers, stuff like that. If it gets scratched, I would never, ever know. Never. I would never have a clue if a new scratch was on my truck. No idea. It's not that it's all beat up and scratched up and I can't tell. It's just that I don't care. Because it's a 2003 pickup, and it's, you know, right now it's covered in mud and sticks and scratches from tree limbs and everything else. So, I just don't care. I never have, really. I hit 2 cows when I was 22, I think, in my Toyota pickup. And, production's where I want to be. and I had to rebuild the whole front end, and I don't mean like the bumper. I mean, I had to cut the front end off because it's a unibody. So I had to cut the front end off of it and then rivet and weld another one on. And then when I repainted it, it was nice. It was acrylic paint. I didn't do basic clear coat. I did acrylic paint, but I painted it myself, and it looked good, like a brand new, like dark gray Toyota color. I was so proud of it. The next weekend, I went and drove down a four-wheeler trail to go fishing. So, you know, I don't care. Let's see, fertilizer production mod. What does this take? Oh, it takes manure. Oh, man, I need these. I need these on Iowa Plainsview. Turn that into fertilizer. Dude, that would be great. All right, so this is not the one I want, right? The fermenting silo. I want this one. The farm supply. Oh my God, the thing's huge. I want this one, right? The farm supplies production. You input different things and you get out different things. This doesn't take straw though. It looks like it only takes... Oh no, the down is input, the up is output, right? Yeah, okay. All right, I had that backwards. All right, so if that's there, the center, I'm guessing, that's the output on that side. So if we put it right here, we might be able to come off of the bridge. It's gonna be in a really weird spot, but I think that'll work. Boom. Okay. All right, landscaping, painting. Let's get the concrete out first because I know this will. Yeah, I know this will take all the bushes and stuff out here. Then I'll repaint all this in a minute. I want to get rid of all those, but I hate these bushes, man. So annoying. Come on, go away. God, how close do I have to get to the road here? Oh, maybe I can't paint that. Oh, that's terrible news. Too close to the road, maybe? Yeah, maybe it's too close to the road. I can't get that one either. That's so frustrating. And again, I'm going to repaint all this here in just a second. I'm going to get rid of all these. Found a tree. I know we're spending a buttload of money here, but... Oh, come on now. What is this? Is that a tree? That's probably a tree. Whoa, easy. Easy there. Hit the edge of the map. Come on. Oh, God, I had to actually get over on the field. How does that make sense? Okay, now we got that out of the way, we can go to the grass. Paint some of this down too. I'm probably going to paint a little bit of the field. Okay, though. Probably need to do dirt on the side there. Come on. There we go. Actually, I had to paint some of my straw over to get that bush to go away. It was underneath it, I guess. That's wild. I can't get that one to go away, so let's go with it. There's gonna be a road painted in right there in a second, so. Oh, that's weird. I can't paint that area. Yeah, I'll come back with like some coloration here in a minute, some different type ground or something. Kind of even this back out. I'm just making me a. I'm getting the concrete out of the way, basically. Okay. There we go. This needs to be flattened off here. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want whatever this. Why is it still bumpy in here? This should be flat right here. I want it that level. And then we'll just figure it out over here by the road. We're gonna do this. Let's just get it. Just get it all. Oh, it's making it concrete again. That's weird. I just realized that. We're gonna blow through the money. Let's just do it. Okay, smoothing. Smoothing. Rocks down there, that's not gonna matter. I don't think it's actually changed anything right there, sadly. But at least we got a big open area there now to work with. I think it's because it's hitting the building, maybe. Do this. I think that's what it was. It's hitting the building. We're good now. Okay. There we go. Buildings, decorations, lights. Something not quite this large, but that would be really nice. Something like this probably would be fun. Oh, that's the two-sided one, though. I don't know if I want that or not. Right there. I like it. Okay. Landscaping. Painting. You like animal mud. Gravel? That's asphalt. Hey, gravel. Where's gravel at? Gravel. 3 different types of gravel. Let's see here. I do this. Like that. Something like that. Oh. Little glitch out there. It's all good. I think what would probably be a better idea is to paint a little bit of this in and then have a road come out right here on this end and go back around. But what I could do is that. Just have it loop around right there. I like that better, actually. Much better. Okay. Now we need some grassy dirt down here. Little moss growing on the side of the pond here or something. That's what I'm going for. Can't put anything there. That's strange. I think that's what I did. I made it bigger. Yeah. Need something on the side here to make this look. Go. Okay, and then we go with like dirt. Did not mean to get into all this today, but here we are. Kind of our border there. That looks okay. Then we'll go with grass. Put grass back in here. And I like that this is just planted grass. Like, I hate the base game stuff is the meadow because it puts flowers and stuff in. What if I just want to plant grass there, man? That's all I want. I just want grass. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want some grass. I don't want the meadow. I don't want flowers. It's getting dark too, isn't it? Wow, yeah, it's getting really dark. Let me finish planting my grass here. We can skip if you guys want to. I need to tell where I painted to anymore. Oh, all the way down to there. Okay. Talk about spending some money. Oh, got over on the field. That's all right. It'll plant under. It'll be all right. Okay. There we go. We got that done. I don't think I want concrete there the whole time, though. Let's go, I want to go grass here, too, maybe? Do grass right here, too. Yeah, everywhere there's not gravel, I want to do grass. What's up, JD Money? How's it going? Sorry, I'm really focused on what I'm doing right now. YouTube keeps rejecting your upload today? Are you sure it's you, man? Because I've seen some other people complain about that the last couple days here. The YouTube is having issues taking their upload. They were having to upload it 4 or 5 times to get it to take. I mean, not saying it's not, but it could be YouTube. Okay, get that part. Come over here. Get all that right there. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Then we just go down through here with this same size. We narrow it down a bit right there. Like that. That looks pretty good. All right, then the same thing over here. I'm gonna go around my gravel here. From this side, I'm gonna stop right there because that should be sitting on a concrete pad, like in theory. Spending a bunch of money to make this look good, and it's still not going to look great. I know there's people that do videos on this, and they just do farm builds and decoration, and they look fantastic, man. Some of those people are nuts with how good they can make this stuff look. All right, now we just need some dirt. Oh no, we just need grass now, I guess. Really? Yeah, I guess now we just need grass. And actual grass, not meadow. Okay. Getting closer. Gabe said he's planting anyway, so we couldn't sleep if we wanted to. I need a light right here, don't I? Won't guess at it. Get as close as we can there. Might let that encroach a little bit underneath here where that grass is. Like this side hadn't been well taken care of or something. And to me, that's looking pretty good. Looks a whole lot different than when we started. Guess I should have painted that in first, shouldn't I? There we go. Oh, I forgot I got my wheel plugged in. I was standing on my pedal. All right. I'm not even going to use the road, of course, but it's there. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty dang good myself. But is this the pickup or the drop-off? That's the drop-off. I don't know if this is actually big enough, but that looks pretty good, man. I like it. I'm okay with this. .45 is just a huge field. It really is, yeah. Just a big field. Three kilobytes a second for 5 to 10 minutes. YouTube just times out. Oh, wow, man. That's crazy. You wouldn't think it would do that, but what do I know? All right, we got our first production in, at least. Let's go see here. What are we doing? We're doing chaff straw silage. We've got 196,000 in 196,000 straw. Let's go activate. Yeah, there we go. It's going. All right. It's going. I guess we can work on some more of this while we're Waiting on Gabe to pick up down there. Come on, man. Or to plant. Sorry, not picking up, planting. I'm just messing with you. We're not in that big a hurry down here, buddy. I've still got straw on 3 more, counting this one, 3 more fields to pick up, so I'm not in a super big hurry. Because I'm just picking up straw. If it was anything else, I might be, but... If we, oh, we got it all. Yeah. Big old piles. We also have a ton of straw in the silo, too. We do, yeah, we have lots. Lots of straw in the silo as well. You are correct. Almost got all that. Pretty close. We may miss the little bits and bobs, but I don't care. Be all right. I'm actually turning around, but I figured we'd go ahead and get the majority of that. Solve the maybe missing some of that problem in just a minute coming back down that row. Turn straight, man. What you doing? Anybody got any recommendations for a 3D printer? I know Gabe said I can get one for about $200, but I don't even know what to look for, what would be good, what wouldn't be. Again, my buddy had one, man, but I don't know if he still got it. He moved to Alaska. He's moving back. But he does FPV drone stuff, right? So he instead of constantly buying props for it, propellers and parts and stuff, he just bought a 3D printer instead. It saved him a ton of money. He just print his own, which makes a lot more sense, honestly. But I don't know if he still got it. I don't know if he sold it so he could have the money to move. I have no idea. But just need to holler at him and see if he still got one. I may get him to print me one. Oh, they actually picked all that up. Okay. All right, we just spent a bunch of money putting that thing down, but I think we're going to make a bunch of money back off of that, though. Silage is a money-making machine, especially when you can turn straw into silage. It's fantastic right there. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I wouldn't know what kind to go with. I wouldn't have any idea. Oh, there's a stump there. I was wondering what was happening. An FL Sun Q5, and it does a pretty good job. Okay. They've skyrocketed in price recently? Okay. No. Yeah. So on my Nexus store, not only can you buy games and I benefit from it, right? I make a little cut of the profit. A very small portion, by the way. You're not buying a game for $20 and I'm making $10 off of it. I'm making like 30 cents. But also on the Nexus, right? There's a member section. You can become a member just like you're a subscriber here. But I get like 98% of the cut. But on top of that, they have in beta right now, which not a whole lot of people are using it, but I don't make any products. But if I had a 3D printer, I could. not that I'm asking anybody to go buy anything. But I could, in theory, 3D print some products and sell them on there. So I already have a storefront that I could use and a payment processor that it would use. It would just, whatever the payment process cost is, and I get the rest of it. So they take zero cut from that too. Nexus is actually really fantastic for creators, and I don't think people use it enough, honestly. But of course you have to be, like, I was invited to be a partner to Nexus. I don't know how that, you probably put in a partnership application. If you're a content creator, head over to nexus.gg, I think. Find them on Twitter. If you do exclamation point Nexus, it'll take you to my store page, and you just go to the home page. See if they have an application or something. To me, it's been one of the best things in the world to give viewers and community members an opportunity to pick up a game they want, but also support the content creator in the process, and I think it's great. That's growing. I thought that one was harvested. That's growing. Okay, so we're done then. Oh no, we gotta go get field 114. Let's go. But they also have a storefront there. So if I did produce a product, I could use that storefront and sell my own product off of their store page. Other side. Just remembered. Oh, God, get turned. There's probably still a little bit there that's uneven, but that's okay. All right, let's see how this thing's doing. See how much silage we've made already. 3,000 silage made already. That's pretty good. That's really good. Let's go get all the... Yeah, this thing holds 200,000. Let's go get all the straw out of the silo. And then hopefully Gabe will be done. I don't know how far you are on your planting up there, sir. Oh, you're almost done. Yeah, let's go get all the straw out of the silo and see if Gabe's done by then. And then we can skip to some daylight. I say skip to some day. We can sleep. Sleep till some daylight. The other side. Creality Ender create how do you say that? Creality Ender 3 is available on, for $189 on Amazon. That's not bad. Not bad, really. Man, that'll make me want to get a 3D printer. This Deuce would have an absolute fit if I ordered a 3D printer. Creality, okay. That makes more sense. Creality. I think I was trying to put the L in the wrong place. I was just making letters up. Yeah, I was just making letters up. Gargoyle, what are you doing after my stream today? I normally end in about an hour. If you wanted to talk about that. Are you streaming today? At 3 Eastern? Or thereabouts? I mean, dude, Miss Deuce is really, really, really creative. Like, she's done Sculpey work for years. Oh, you can tell this thing's getting heavy. Do you see it just set back? That was crazy looking. Yeah, she's done Sculpey work for years, and she also knits, crochets, whatever. She makes all kind of stuff for like the kids, you know. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you're available, then we can chat it up then. So, but she might, man. She talked about for the longest doing Etsy stuff, and then she decided to do the master's program instead. So she's almost done with the master's program. I don't know what she's going to do after that, because for the last like 14 years, she's done nothing but work and school. So And I say 14 years, and you're thinking, man, that's a long time just to get through bachelor's and master's program. She's done it without paying a dime. So congrats to her for figuring out a way to make that happen. She has 0 student loan debt. So that's a big deal, no matter how long it takes. But yeah, she's almost done with the master's program. So hopefully, she'll take a couple months for herself and do nothing. and then maybe she'll want to start doing Sculpey work again or something when she's got some spare time. You made 30 Baby Yodas and left them around the boat. You made 30 Grogus and left them around the boat for people to have. That's fantastic, man. That is just great. Oh man, you imagine finding one of those? I wonder how many people saw them and didn't pick them up because they were afraid they belonged to somebody already. Like, oh man, I don't want to steal somebody's stuff. Did you put a shirt on it that said "Take me"? Make a little shirt for it. We just caught up on we missed the last 2 episodes of Mandalorian because we didn't get the notification that we had a new one. So we caught up last night on the last 2 episodes. And I swear the show should just be called Grogu. Like, if we don't get a standalone show for Grogu by himself, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I would totally be one of those people that would see it and go, oh man, that's really cool. And like nobody's around it and be like, should I take it or no? I don't know. I probably wouldn't. But I guarantee you kids picked them up and took them. Not that kids are thieves. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying kids see something they like. There's nobody around. Nobody's claiming it. Nobody says, hey, we lost this. They don't hear anything about it. So like, oh, toy, That's really cool, though, man. Lots of Baby Yodas. Yeah, if we don't get a Grogu standalone series, I'm going to be upset. They could totally do a Grogu series after The Mandalorian ends, whichever how many seasons The Mandalorian runs. And it pick up, like, where The Mandalorian leaves off. Wherever it leaves off, his training, or he's already trained and now they're fighting some new battle or something. Like, they could totally do that. Alright, this is the last of it out of the silo. How much does this thing hold? I didn't even look to see. Production? There we go. Oh, it holds a lot. What does this thing hold? 4 million? 3 million? Hey, Sammy, how's it going? Welcome. If you can find the bracket for your wheel on Thingiverse, I can get it printed. Well, I know it's somewhere because there's lots of them on Etsy, but they're like $40 each or something crazy. So holds 2 million. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I see it. It's getting on up there now. At 50, Grogu is not exactly a baby. Well, he is though, because their species lives so long. Like Yoda was like 900 or something. Or older. Like, he was super old. So 50 is still very, very young for their species. If you think about it in that way. It's like trying to compare a Waffle House steak to like a Texas Roadhouse, right? Or a Texas Landing cattle steak. You just, not even a Texas Roadhouse. A Waffle House to a Texas Landing cattle. They just don't compare. They're both steak, right? So they're both ages, but they're not comparable. I know there's a monster pile right here. Let's see if we can go ahead and get as much of this as possible. And pretty much all of it. That's pretty good. Yeah, now while I don't mind getting the steak and eggs from Waffle House, I'm not going to compare that steak to a Texas Landing Cattle or a Texas Road, even an Applebee's. Really? I mean, it's just not comparable. Oh, hey. Okay. It's like, let me make sure my tractor's gonna stop here. Yeah, I don't know either, man. I don't know exactly how old Yoda was. I know he was really, really old compared to humans, but you know, their species just developed differently, which is why their species is so wise and so powerful. Oh, speaking of which, so the Mandalorian's going on. What's the new series that came out? Encore, is that it? I think that's the new one. Either way, so Andor, that's it. Encore, Andor. It's freaking Andor. Yeah, like I've never seen Star Wars in my life. A guy named Cliff Beats, I've been watching. He started out doing just rap reactions, but people got him off on the Weird Al stuff because he had never really seen any Weird Al stuff. So people got him reacting to Weird Al. He reacted to the Saga yesterday. The Saga Begins. Oh, such a good song. Billy coming in with 100 bits at work. Bit throw. Have a good time. I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good stream. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. I'm glad you popped in and
a new follower
and hung out with us for a second. Anyway, man. If nobody had to work, we could all just sit and play video games all the time. It'd be fantastic. Thank you for the 100 bits, though, guys. Throw some plungers at him. Appreciate you, dude. What is that? Farming with CM Farms. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. I knew I wasn't going to get it all. I tried. Yeah, CM, I appreciate the follow there. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Managed to get most of that too somehow. Go. The movie's yaddle twice other than the comics. The stuff not much is known about her. Yeah, that's true. That is true. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? Welcome. Come on, I'm not going back for that. I probably should, but it ain't that big a deal. It ain't that big a deal. Who's joining? Oh, Celtic Moon's joining. Okay. Or is that from earlier? Who's joining right now? I don't like this map. I like it so far. I'm playing over on the wooded area on the east side of the map. I specifically did that so that my farm would have to work for stuff. But you see the other farms, though. Gabe and Crystal's farms down here south of the map. Celtic Moon's here. I think started on 13 or 14. I can't remember. And then Junior and Billy are up here on top. But yeah, I took all this wooded land over here. And I've got some open fields I can buy too. But I'm liking it so far. I like the layout of it. Somebody did point out, though, that eastern North Carolina would be a lot more flat than this. So, you know, I don't know how accurate it is, but there you go. I like the map, though. I like the way it's laid out. We did a farm tour last Friday. highlighted and dropped on the Farm Reduce YouTube channel. Of course, it's really just the whole stream. I just cut the start and end screens off. Drop them over there. But yeah, I like it. I think it's good. And for all the new folks, if you're just lurking or whatever, just following, first time here, I have multiple channels. I have a Twitch channel that I stream on Monday through Friday, and I have a YouTube channel that I stream on Monday through Friday. My YouTube channel is different stuff. Medieval Dynasty, Wild West Dynasty, City Builder games, doing Big Ambitions. We got
a new follower.
Small Land we're playing right now too. On Friday nights on YouTube channel, I do some Sons of the Forest with Bone 13. Monday through Thursday, though, find me at this time over there on the main YouTube channel, and on Fridays I swap them. And we do Farm Sim here, but Monday through Thursday on Twitch, you can find me on Iowa Plains View right now, or on Eastern North Carolina right now, at around 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys are interested in any of the extra content, I have a YouTube channel where I stream Monday through Friday as well. And then I have another channel where I upload content on Thursdays and Sundays called Pixel Deuce Plays. Stuff like Dinkum right now, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, stuff like that. So lots of stuff going on. If you're looking for content, I've got it. Lots of it. Oscar, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. You like the map, but the only thing I didn't like about the map was some of the trees a little too close to the fields. Yeah, that is very true. Some of the trees are in like the roads and stuff too, so it is kind of difficult to get around, especially in the wooded area of the map over here. I haven't really tried to work the other fields that aren't trees, because all I've had so far for land to come up on the auction is these wooded areas that I want to buy anyway. There's one that I might buy though. 28 is up for auction. You can see it right there. And it's just a big field. And I might actually buy that. That's the one field that's come up so far that's just a field I might get. But yeah, the trees are definitely placed a little, it's almost like frantically placed, because they are, some of them are in the roads. And they do seem to be a bit close to the roads. So I bet there's some with, like you're saying, fields are just too close to the fields as well. So yeah, that I would like to see a little different, but you know, whatever. Just cut them down and keep going. But yeah, as far as decent maps though, this is a pretty decent map. I'm really loving Iowa Plains View. I've been on it for Monday will be episode 96, I think. So 2 hour streams on average. And we're on episode 96, and I'm really just starting to get farmland on there too, is the crazy part. It's a hard mode playthrough, so it's been a struggle. But Iowa Plains View is great. It's a great map. What map is this? This is Eastern North Carolina, Chicken Chow. Eastern North Carolina. It is a great map too. Again, other than some of the trees being in the road and kind of blocking your way around, that's about the only thing that I've seen that I have a problem with too. All right, back down here to the farm supplies processing production building. I don't know what it's called, but we're turning straw into silage. But yeah, you'll see right here, my field's plowed right up against the road, but there's a tree in the road right there, right? And there's several of those that I found. So if we could do away with that, it'd be great. But yeah, those two, we just passed two more there. That one's not in the road, but it's so stinking close. How steep some of the ditches are? Yeah, it's really steep. Iowa Plains View is great though. Some of those ditches though, you can definitely get stuck in on Iowa. All right, what are we up to here for straw? 644. How much silage do we have? 118,000. That's pretty good. What's the price for silage? What's the best month to sell? Actually, we're there. Let's go take some of this silage and go ahead and sell, because I'm going to have to wait till next January. Oh, no, it's March, isn't it? What's March? March is... What's the current price? 3... Deuces sell everything. 1 or 2 is 318. That's not bad. It definitely goes down lower. It definitely goes higher. I think I want to go ahead and sell some of this, though. Yeah, instead of getting $80 or $70 per thousand, we're about to get $300 per thousand out of this silage. So definitely worth it. Yeah, versus 60 best for... Well, I saw 80 best for straw, but yeah. It's definitely worth turning it into silage. And it made it pretty quick, too. It was one night, we got 100,000. So, 100,000 in silage to sell. Blackwater Bottoms, how is that one, CM? I saw it on ModHub, but I haven't actually looked at it. And I haven't watched anybody play it either. Oh, also, just so everybody knows, too, I'm going to be bringing back my series on the Farm Sim Network, but I'm going to be starting over completely. So I'm starting with just the standard 500,000 that you get, and you have to buy your land out of that and your equipment and everything. And we're going to be on a new map, and we're going to be on new land, and we're going to be running 24 days a year instead of 12 days a year. I think... once everything is settled, I think that's where we're going to land. So, Farm Sim Network is coming back with a complete wipe. We'll be starting completely over as a farm manager. It should be a lot of fun getting rebuilt back up. I think I just got bored with it because I didn't even have a lot of money. I'm looking forward to the wipe and starting over. And I've looked into the generational farm thing that they're doing. I think Brian's actually playing it. Brian Damage. And Tia, too, doing the generational farming. It's like uber hardcore. Like, it's super, super hardcore farm sim. But I need to look more into it if I want to do that or not. I don't know that I do. I don't want something that's even more ridiculous. $37,000 instead of $15,000. That's pretty doggone good if you ask me. All right, pickup wagon is done. Harvest are done. Let's go park the pickup wagon down here, I think. And we need to go down and check out. I've got about 30 minutes left, a little more than that probably. Let's go down and check out area 112, 14. 59, whatever it is down there. I've got some property down there. We're going to go check those out. We're going to take the wood chipper and the trailer with us and see about cutting down some trees down there, I think. We're just going to park this right here. Oh, missed a spot there on the leveling. Okay, though. We'll park that right there. We'll come back for that later. I need to repair this tractor and fuel it up, so we'll probably run over to the store real quick and do that. You're playing on Michigan Farms map right now? How do you like it? It looks pretty good. Blackwater Bottoms? I have a Discord. Yeah, feel free to drop it in media sharing. Or if you jump in the Discord and give yourself the Farm Sim role, drop it in one of the farm channels, the Farm Sim Talk. I think it's Farm Sim Talk. I don't know what it's called, to be honest with you. MP Chit Chat, and then there's one below it. Drop it in one of those. Yeah, I haven't seen Blackwater Bottoms yet, so curious. I really like the layout here, though. Like the maps. The trailer parks add a nice touch. I know in Mississippi it's something you would find for sure. Never been to North Carolina, so I don't know. Not making fun of anybody in a trailer park by any means. I'm just saying it's a nice touch because it's realistic, right? It's something you would actually see in lower income areas. Get some fuel. I need to put a fuel tank. I need to actually build me a farm area. I don't have a farm area yet. I've got my little house trailer, and I've got a sell point, and I've got a barn and a silo, and that's pretty much it. So, hey, what's up, Easy Guy? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Oh no, don't repaint, just repair. Almost spend $43,000 on paint. That's ridiculous. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to put me down a workstation. I need to build my farm area. I think on Tuesday next week, we'll not do so much farming and tree cutting. We'll do more of a build thing. Kind of like I did with the little farm supplies production building there. We'll just build us a whole nice little farm, move stuff around, get a shed put in so we can park our equipment under, put us down a little workstation so we can repair stuff. Yeah, I do. I need a little maintenance shed with a gas pump. I need a lot of stuff. I just don't have it yet. The towable trailer? Did I pay back any of my loan? Oh, you know what? I don't think I did, actually. Yeah. Let's just pay back all of it. The TLX 1982 Special just came out? Really? Yeah, Trayvon, I'm going to check that out. I like the TLX stuff. It's usually really, really good. We're going to go check that out. All right, let's go slide the trailer back around here so we can hook up to it. I don't want to hook up to it in the field. There we go. Worked out pretty well. Hello? Well, that was weird. It's like it didn't want to attach. Like, I didn't change anything either. I just pulled up to it. All right, let's head down to... so we're here. All right, let me change this. Go. We're here. We're going down here. I want to go to 135, 112, 109, 111, 110. I want to see what's down there. I know this is pretty hilly right here, but I think we can still make it work. And I think there's a road that goes all the way down to both sides. There is. This road right here goes all the way down. It's good. There's a third-party mod for Farm Sim 17. There's a towable mobile home. That's pretty sweet, actually. That's pretty sweet. Testing that Blackwater Bottoms map. Are you really, Easy Guy? Cool. Cool. You've been streaming it or no? You just been testing on it. All right, I want to go look at 135 first. It's down on this end. Oh, see a log. Ran over a log. Oh man, this is touchy right through here. Oh, trees everywhere. Yeah, I think this is 135 right here. Let's just see. Yeah, that's going to be 135. Oh, the little area across the road, too. That little area right there, too. Well, let's go ahead and take these trees down, I think. And yeah, I know I get more money for logs. I know. It's just a lot more hassle. This is just easier. Wonder if we can turn wood chips into silage. That'd be something, wouldn't it? I think that's a telephone pole. Can't do nothing with that. It'd be weird if you could wood chip the telephone pole. Okay. I got it. All right. I don't know if this is on our property or not. We're going to try, though. It's not. Okay. I don't know that we can do anything with this necessarily, but it's good to have it, I guess. And we got all that. Hopefully we can get this. Yeah, there we go. And then all that across the road right there too. Yeah, I don't think we can do a whole lot with this. We may do something. Small field, maybe we plant some more trees later just to do some logging. I don't know. Do something with it at some point. Still a small area, but I wanted to see about it anyway. There we go. All right, and this right here is very heavily wooded. We'll go ahead and cut this too, though. Oh, that's the little guy right there. Got it. Spicy trees. Well, they are. They're spicy for sure. Get a hold of one of them, you may not like it. Dang it. How do you make wood chips with that? You bought one, so if you get the pipe on there, and this is I think it's just called Tree Devour. So I don't know which one you're using, but if you're using the Tree Devour, it should just chip them up. Like in theory, yeah, it shouldn't be much to it. You should just run over them. That's all I'm doing. Maybe you have the wrong trailer. You might. You got to make sure it holds wood chips. But yeah, I don't know. It should be doing its thing. Oh, there's still something there. There we go. Got it. And I think this one right here is the last one on my property. Okay. Again, it's not a lot, right? There's not a lot of field here to really work with. Come on, trailer. Okay, I guess we're just backing all the way in here. That's not my intention. Well, this just got super awkward. Try this again. That'll work. Wrong button. Got it. On to the next one. Oof, that could have been bad. I hate those when they break up like that. They'll end up cutting into pieces and stuff. It's weird. The volume tree right over there. I know that's going to give us like 30,000, so we'll try to get that next. And whatever we got left, we'll get some of these small ones out of the way. a little bit left. And again, I don't know what I can do with this. Probably not a lot. But it's land nonetheless, I guess. I can probably get these two. Go ahead and clear out this corner. %. I think we're okay. What trailer is that? It's the Lizard TLX, I think. Let me look and see, actually, because I don't know. I don't know the exact name of it, but I will let you know. Trailers. This is the Lizard TARDIS XL. Not the TLX. The Lizard TARDIS XL. And it's really nice, actually. I need to just go buy this. This thing's costing me $12.50 a day in daily cost and then operating cost as well. I need to return this and just go buy one. This Devourer. I leased it to begin with because we started off with not a whole lot of money, so. All right, 200,000. We can hold 250 total because this thing holds 50 itself. The trailer holds 200. I don't think I can get all these. The amount of room we got left, but I can try. 221. We can't. I'm just gonna grab this small tree right here, and then probably the one right there. We'll get the birch tree. Okay. And then this guy right here. And that'll probably be it. We'll have to come back for these three, but we got to come back down and cut some on the other side anyway. So this row of buildings right up here. I've got some land on the other side of those buildings we'll have to get to. There we go. Oh, hang on. Got a little guy right here. Alright. Now we are. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's go return this. We're already on the highway here, so let's go ahead and take the highway. Just go return this guy. What is that that's orange? Is that just flowers? That's really cool, man. It's really cool. That's Gabe and Crystal's place right there. Yeah, we're on the highway, so let's go take these and just sell them or something. I don't know. We can take them down to the biogas and sell them since we're already down here. Last Sunday, so you say the new one, he said there's more updates to come. Nice, man. And that's Blackwater Bottoms? Is that what it is? I'm curious too, man. Like I'm kinda interested now. You guys got me interested here. All right, that's a lease that I've had leased since day one. Probably about time to return it. Just be honest. All right, let's buy ourselves one now. Forestry equipment. The Lizard Devour Trees, capacity 50,000. Yes. Real or unreal? We want unreal because we want the pipe. And we're going to make it JCB. Yeah, JCB is the only one that's close enough. JCB yellow. 125,000. Buy. All right, that pretty much breaks me, but that's okay. We'll make it back. I need to get my fields planted too, but I'm more curious about what's going on down here for all this other stuff. I ain't planted a field in a while. Speaking of which, let's see if these fields need lime or anything. Yeah, this one will, and that one needs lime after we harvest it. So yeah, the two fields that we've already harvested need lime for sure. There we go. I just realized I sold that thing, I returned it with 40,000 in wood chips in it. So I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. But that's okay. We still have 200,000. What a dummy. Big dummy. Do you guys enjoy Blackwater Bottoms? Is it a logging map or is it a farming map? Is it a combination of the two? Like, what's the dealio with it there? A combo of the two? Cool. Like, it sounds like it would be some forestry involved as well as 32,000 ain't bad. Some forestry as well as farming. So I've still yet to play on Silver Run. Like, I've got Silver Run Forest, but I've yet to play on it. There's just not enough time, man. Not enough time in the day for all these maps. There's so many good ones out there. Cruising in the left lane here. This would be illegal in Alabama. In Mississippi, it's frowned upon. Speed limit's 70, yeah, when you'd be in the right lane here. We don't have a turn into this, so we're just gonna make one. There we go. Back to it. Getting our grind on with our brand new Tree Devourer. That's ours. Oh, yep, I thought I still saw a piece there. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it that time. I thought I saw a chunk, but I guess I didn't. Guess I was wrong. Okay, let's got this area. That's area 35 cleared out, or 135, whatever it is. Well, let's go down to the other side now. I think mine is, yeah, just past the fence there. So there's 4 trees that are mine. That were mine. They're gone. Okay. Actually, all this has been opened up, it looks like. Gabe's been busy down here. All right, and then we've got this area right here, too. 111. What we're about to drive into right here. All this needs to be chipped out, too. And I think it goes all the way to the edge of the map to the road down here. Oh, it does. Yeah, it goes all the way down. All right, so we could literally just start down here and work our way back. There we go. Oof. Again, I hate those little ones because they'll do some weird stuff if you're not careful. Yeah, I think next Tuesday, after we do the wheel spins and stuff for the new land auctions, and we get the other land sorted out, I'll just start building my farm. I should have the money to do so, hopefully. I'm trying to work, and the AI screwed up the field. Yeah, it'll do that. 45, would you just plant it in cotton? Oh, that's terrible. That's a big field, too. That's a terrible field to screw up. All right, into the woods. Come on. Oh, I got it. Okay. Right up against the edge of the map there is kind of weird. Gotta love them big volume trees. These things are great. For the amount of wood chips you get out of them anyway. I don't know if I want to go up the road first or up the side first. What's up, Pizza Hut? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Looking at the screenshots, Blackwater Bottoms looks pretty good. Nice. Call the stump, we did. I think maybe going up the roadside first is probably better. There we go. Got a little weird. Yeah, we'll just go back and forth up the road here. Can't tell if there's a stump there or not. If you get lucky with this thing, it'll do the stump and the tree at the same time. Most of the time I've got to pick it up and move it though. Yeah, see, like right now, just, it ain't having it. There we go. Oh no, that's bad. Oof. Okay. I hate it when those do that because those get really wonky sometimes. Going pretty good. I've been doing well. Yeah, I've been doing good. Just busy. Wait for this finished updates. I mean, that's not a bad idea. You sold the buildings on the main farm in Blackwater? Is it one of those like the new start is It starts you with a whole bunch of buildings and stuff, right? I gotta ask though, is the new farmer or whatever, is it based on farming or logging? That's an interesting question. If it's combo of the two, what does it start you out with? Okay, probably these two little guys in the birch tree right there, and that'll be it. Be full. Actually, we get as much from those as I thought we would. A couple of hundred maybe? Which is about right. Those are skinny little trees. Not a whole lot there. Whoa, easy. Right, 32, that's all right, I'll go ahead. Want to cross here. This is our land too. It's got to be chipped up too, so might as well. I'm not going to get the big volume tree though. Go around it. Make our world a little easier getting down here. Get rid of some of these trees right on the edge. Or in the road, as it were, because that one's in the road. 250. All right. Run down here to 114. We can sell these. Again, I probably shouldn't be holding. I should be holding these to January again. I'm just trying to get some money back up. Yeah, March is way down here. That's the end of March. We're probably about right here for price. 243 is the best. Right now we're going for 160. Yeah, let's just hold on to them. We'll go put them in the silo. Need to go. Have a great stream. Yep, thanks. Thanks, Easy Guy. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you popping in. Always good to see another Farm Sim streamer pop in. I can't wait to buy these 3 pieces of land right here and start cutting trees down away from the road, if nothing else. So this tractor right here is the Case Magnum, but it's got 800 horsepower, and it is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. How many days per season do I usually play? On Iowa Plainsview, I'm doing 2 days per season, or 2 days per month, rather. So 6-day seasons. Playing with actual seasons on. On here, we're not playing with seasons on, but we're running 1-day months. Yeah, we're running 1-day months. We're not necessarily doing seasons, though. Just because with multiplayer, it's a lot harder for people to get on and without their crops withered and stuff like that. Because you may spend 4 or 5 days not getting on, and with stuff running at ×3, your crops are withered. So multiplayer, typically we don't do seasons at all. But we'll do stuff like crop destruction is on, lime's on, fertilizer's on. Stones are off just because it's silly. You wouldn't have that many stones on your field every time you did something with it. It's just a lot, It needs a little bit of balancing for the stones to be worth doing, really. 21 or 28 per month. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a lot of extra time, though. Like, it's a lot of time spent. Which, my Iowa Plainsview, I may move to 3 days per. But I don't think I'd get any. There's no benefit to moving to 3 days for me. 3 days per month. I just don't see a benefit from it anyway. It's just more feed I got to get my cows and less growth, which that's a challenge. That's part of the challenge. But it is a hardcore series, but it's on 2-day seasons, or 2-day months, or 6-day seasons. And I think we own everything from here over to the edge of the map. Let me just check here. Oh, no, we don't have 113. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get 113 to finish out this. Is this right here ours? Oh, it is. Oh, dang. Okay. So this right here could be a decent little field. It's on a hill, but this could be pretty decent right here. This isn't bad. A little work around the store maybe, but that's not too bad at all. And all this right here is us. We don't have any of this, though, on the other side of the road here. But all this is us to my right, except for 113. So we're actually doing pretty well here. We're actually doing pretty well. We're doing a lot better than my last multiplayer where I was on my own farm, because I didn't do anything there, which Gabe and Crystal and Celtic Moon Jr. probably all have been helping out on my farm when I'm not on. I know Gabe's been cutting a bunch of trees down. Gabe and Crystal both, because there were trees all over this right here, and now they're gone. So, but that is going to do it for today, though. I appreciate you guys for hanging out, watching. I'm going to check out that Blackwater Bottoms video. I want to look at it and see how good the map is, really. Check it out some. But that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Thank you for all the new follows today. We had a bunch of new follows today. Thank you so much for that. A couple of Prime subs and some bits. I appreciate all of you. If you want to, I'll be back on YouTube tonight, youtube.com/DoSomeS. If you like stuff other than Farm Sim as well, me and Bone13 will be playing some Sons of the Forest. Probably doing some more caving, maybe doing some building. I'm not sure what we're going to be getting into tonight, really. But yeah, coming out on the main YouTube channel. I stream there Monday through Friday, as well as Twitch Monday through Friday separately. On Monday through Thursday on YouTube at 1 p.m. Eastern. On Twitch Monday through Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then on Friday, I swap those, and I start around noon Eastern on Friday on Twitch, and then Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, come hang out for all those. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.